Hey Scorpios, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get right into your messages. Hope everyone is doing well, by the way. Let's get right into these messages, see what Spirit has to say for my Scorpios. Somebody's feeling like shh. Okay, of course. Somebody who's missing you is feeling like crap here. So this is about a frenemy. This is about a frenemy, Scorpio. We have frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. This is somebody who wore a mask. They wore the mask of being a friend, being there for you, excuse me, applauding you, all this stuff, all right? Somebody is regretting being a frenemy, being two-faced, wearing a mask, being fake. There could have been envy around your career path for some of you. This person could have been seeing you as somebody who was creating milestones, reaching milestones, being strategic around work or money, just like doing well in life overall. Okay, is what I'm getting here. The World card at the bottom, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So you could have definitely been leveling up in your life at the time that you were connected to this person. I feel like this person always had some sort of hidden intentions when it came to getting close to you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You see something around work. For some of you, this could have been like a friend that you made at work, okay? But there was something significant about work. Ten of Swords. There could have been a betrayal here. Painful ending between you and this person. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Rightfully so. Six of Wands. I feel like, Scorpio, you're shining. Okay, you're elevating. You are achieving goals, having success in your life, having victories. And this is somebody who's feeling like an outsider to all this success. Now, at the time, too, that you guys were like connected, this person could have been feeling like this Five of Pentacles energy, not feeling good enough, not feeling supported, maybe going through some sort of hardships or struggles. And you may have been on the other end, the opposite end of what this person was feeling and experiencing. You may have been having a lot of success, hearing notoriety for some of you, recognition, progression as well, elevation. Yeah, the Star card. I'm also picking up something about like physical looks, or maybe it's the way you dress, or there's something about your physical aspect that this person also felt some sort of way about. Maybe they didn't feel as secure within themselves, or they didn't feel confident enough in themselves, whereas you did. Or did and do. Okay. But yeah, Queen of Wands, as I'm splitting the deck, I'm telling you. So, all right, let's get into it. What is it that why is this person coming up in Scorpio's energy? The World card. I'm hearing closure. For some of you, this is somebody who feels like they need to have some sort of closure with you. Maybe that Ten of Swords could have been you like, you know what? I see through your intentions. I see what's going on here. Blocked, deleted. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you, this person may feel like they didn't have closure with you, and this could be what it is that they're wanting. But the World card is about a cycle completing. You've learned the lessons that you needed to learn within this friendship, with this connection. And, we've been getting the message for 2, maybe even 3 weeks now, right? Maybe longer. Scorpio, you are, and of course, every Scorpio's on different timelines. So while some have already stepped into their new chapter, stepped into their new era, you may be the next group of Scorpios who's kind of starting to do that, right? But regardless, we've been getting the message that Scorpios are stepping into a new timeline, stepping into a new chapter. Not even a new chapter, it's like a whole new book is what it feels like. It's like you're closing the book to one part of your life and completely getting ready to write a new book. Okay, but nonetheless, cycle completion, things closing up here or have closed up. But Ace of Pentacles, this person is wanting a fresh start. The Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy here. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, a lot of majors. I just heard this person is coming to this realization. There's a huge internal realization that this person is having that, like, you were the realest one on their team. You were the realest one in their life, the person who had their back. And this person could be going through something very, I'm hearing dramatic, traumatic, but something explosive in their life. Things really like turning upside down. Okay, there's some sort of karmic energy or karmic cycle that they're going through right now. And I feel like part of it is for how they treated you, the hidden agendas and intentions that they had with you as well. Give me a little more. The Queen of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. You walked away. All right. And the Sun card, because things were exposed or revealed about this person, how they truly felt, who they truly were. And this person could have come across as this Queen of Cups, right? Somebody very soft, empathetic, warm, nurturing, loving. That was the mask. Their true nature was revealed to you here, which is hence why you walked away. You realize, oh, this person is fake as hell. This person is two-faced. This person doesn't have, good intentions in my life. I feel like you were genuinely a true friend. You were somebody with pure intentions towards this person. You truly loved and cared for this individual, but you took your love away with you, Scorpio. That's for sure. I don't know why I'm feeling like this is somebody who is like gearing up to communicate with you. Like this is something that's on their mind heavily. They're scared, I feel like, to communicate with you. Rightfully so, okay? Especially if, not if, they had some sort of hidden intentions. They were fake, they were two-faced. Queen of Cups is also extremely intuitive, extremely sensitive to energy. So this person may be a little afraid that you see right through them, saw right through them, see right through them. This person cannot sleep at night. They're being haunted. All right, what is, because I feel like this person wants to take some sort of action towards you. What is this person's next action towards Scorpios? This could have even been like a friend who in the past maybe you stopped talking to, and then you guys got reacquainted, reconnected, only for boom, another tower to happen. And this time around you were like, yeah, I'm really closing out the chapter now. I saw what I needed to see, and I'm moving forward. What is this person's next action towards Scorpio? Seven of Pentacles. So this person's in the planning phase. Ace of Swords of communication. Page of Cups. There comes that little apology. They've been planning this communication, this conversation for quite some time now. quite some time. This, for some of you, this could have been some connection or friendship that ended like anywhere between 7 months ago to maybe sometime last year. Temperance. The Tower. And the King of Pentacles. Three of Swords at the bottom. So this person definitely wants to heal the rift between you and them. They want to bring peace. They want to bring healing. But you know what it also feels like? Like they definitely want to heal whatever tower happened between you and them, but it almost feels like they want to bring whatever tower they're going through, bring it into your life, because they see you as the healer. They see you as someone who has this healing energy, somebody who's empathetic. It's like, oh, you know, I know that Scorpio would help me. I know that Scorpio would listen. I know that Scorpio would whatever. I feel like this person has this thought process that you are the one who's going to mend their wounds, help heal them from whatever it is that they're going through. They could be going through something big and chaotic, either with work, a boss, a significant other, could be another Scorpio, could be an Aries, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But it almost feels like they want to bring all their chaos back into your life. And that's selfish, you know? That is a selfish act on this person's part. The Magician and the Two of Cups. This person is manifesting this connection back. Eight of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. How is Scorpio feeling about this person? Or if this person, not if, when this person comes back, because that's what it feels like, how will Scorpio feel about this? Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands. You may even be expecting it. You may have some sort of intuitive nudge. You may have some sort of foresight that this person is kind of getting ready to come back. You may already be expecting it. Four of Cups. I don't feel like you, I feel like you've closed out that cycle. You're like, yeah, I'm good. You know, you're good where you're at. Nine of Pentacles is like full of success. It's confidence, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Ten of Cups, like just really having the life that you always truly wanted, having that peace in your life, emotional fulfillment. Peace is like the number one thing that I want to really like reiterate, because I feel like this person came into your life and brought destruction instead of peace, especially if like they were going through something in their life, again, bringing their drama into your life. Nonetheless, I feel like you're in a really, really good place. You don't want to have anybody else drag their crap into your life and have all of that bleed into your life and your energy. So I feel like ultimately you're going to reject it. Like you're expecting this to happen, but you're also like, yeah, and I'm ready to reject it too, because why would I let that back into my life, right? This person's very chaotic. Their energy is chaotic. It's messy. What is Scorpio's advice here? I also feel like you're very focused on your career. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like your advice here is to keep moving forward, first of all. Withdrawing your energy from anything negative. I feel like right now Spirit has you in a place where it's almost like your energy is being recalibrated, because like I said, you're getting ready to step into a lot of new things in your life. And it's almost like Spirit is cleansing you, specifically in your sleep for some of you, but like cleansing you of everything from the past, any sort of energetic residue. There's a lot of positive changes and good fortune that's getting ready to come about in your life. And I feel like Spirit is kind of preparing you for that mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Like I'm hearing something about your chakras being realigned, recalibrated. Knight of Pentacles, focusing on the future, focusing on work, finances, and really moving forward towards connections that are trustworthy, dependable. Because this is not at all. At all. Queen of Cups again at the bottom. You have a big heart. You have a huge heart. But, I feel like I've said this a lot in my readings where the Queen of Cups is such a beautiful, beautiful energy. She's, again, very loving, very kind, somebody who is very pure. But one thing the Queen of Cups isn't is stupid. People may have this perception because the Queen of Cups is very soft. They're like, I think I can get over on this one. One thing they fail to realize is how intuitive and sensitive the Queen of Cups is to energy, how the Queen of Cups can pick up on people's intentions, their energy. Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords. You can pick up on people's ulterior motives, deception. For me, the Queen of Cups is one part of the High Priestess. So, what I'm getting for some of you is like for some of you where this was a situation where maybe this was like a friend that you reconnected with, only for there to ultimately be an ending. This person at first may have come through with genuine intentions. But the more that they learned about you and your life and how well things were going, the more resentment it brought on, the more insecurities it brought on for this person, until ultimately they became this frenemy. Somebody who was two-faced, somebody who was fake. I'm hearing something here. Spirit is saying that some of you are the daughter or son of envy. Okay, 1919 on the timer as I said that. And what I mean by that is exactly what this reading said. It's like you can have people who come into your life with genuine intentions, and then somewhere along the lines, all of a sudden, envy starts creeping in from these individuals. And it's like all of a sudden their whole energy starts twisting and turning when it comes to you. And I'm sure a lot of you can resonate with that. I'm sure a lot of you can resonate with the fact like, yeah, me and this person were cool. And then all of a sudden, things got weird. They got weird. They started becoming envious, That's what I heard. Some of you are the daughter or son of envy. And it's not that everybody in your life or everybody who comes into your life is going to be that way. I do feel like, you will have genuine connections in your life. People who are loyal, trustworthy, dependable, people who are focused on their own path, but also, applauding you and celebrating you as well. But this energy of people who come in and then become envious, I feel like this is something that maybe you have been dealing with for a long time, if not almost all of your life. All right. So let's get a career and money oracle, because I feel like Spirit is wanting you to focus. That is like a big focus that Spirit is wanting you to. Let me back it up. That is something that Spirit is wanting you to focus on. All right. Hearts, emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. Career, counselor, guide, having a job you love. Be careful with emotional spending at this time, Scorpio. All right, but you are manifesting money and it's coming in, getting ready to reach some sort of goals. There could be some sort of financial assistance coming in. If some of you have been looking for work, there could be somebody coming in that could help you get a job or help assist you into that direction. All right, messages for Scorpios, please. Award, winning money, payoff for effort, recognition. Career, advancement, professional work, fame. And yeah, and that world card, the first card that came out, like I was going to say it, but I just kept going with the message. Some of you could do something online, whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, whether it's, whatever platform. Okay. Some of you could do something online or something where, the world can see you or hear you. Some of you could be getting ready to do something in that area where you're going to be noticed. We have gifts, giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, financial support, work, surprise, vacation. We have mask here, so secret stash. So this could be a good time to have a little secret stash, Scorpio. But also I feel like keeping, I feel like for most Scorpios, I feel like you've learned to keep certain things, certain plans to yourself. But yeah. Let's see what other card comes out for Scorpios. Chess. Y'all out here playing chess, not checkers. Money strategy, wise spending, long game. Career, military leader, thinking it through. At the bottom is watch. It's time to profit. Divine timing, seize the moments. Career, waiting period, temp work, laid off. Yeah, so some of you could have, if you have been working some temporary jobs, I see you receiving something that is solid and stable instead of temporary, something long-term. If you have been laid off, I see you finding work again. Now, I did see that joint finances card, and some of you who, where you're partnered up, let's say you or your partner were like laid off, whoever was laid off, I see somebody getting a job, going back to work, making money. So things are looking good. Money's coming in, okay? Wealth, good investment, sales, finance, getting a raise, lucky. For some of you, this frenemy may have been a blockage to your money or causing some sort of blockage due to their own things that they were going through. This person could be at a distance from you. Some of you are getting ready to step into your life purpose. Some of you may already be in it. Okay. Yeah, some of you have been like, kind of like a little tight with money. I see financial relief coming in. Okay. All right, let's get a fortune oracle to close this out. Abundance and wish, just as I'm splitting the deck. Number 35 and 1. Fortune oracle for Scorpios, please. I just saw the key card. So there's definitely new opportunities, new doors getting ready to open up for you. Chariot, number 6. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Love it. You are a force to be reckoned with. The time is right to make your plans for the future, so lay firm foundations now. For some, there will be a spiritual transformation as you triumph over difficulties and successfully pursue goals. Expect some stiff competition, but know that your determination and newfound confidence will see you the winner, even against the odds at times. Charge ahead proudly. Your time is now. You will command respect and be more in control of the people you want to be involved with as friends, lovers, or just those you socialize with. You will be stronger and more able to establish and maintain personal boundaries, driving away any users, abusers, or controlling and domineering relationships out of your life. You will naturally command more respect and be more in control of your life and who you want in it on a personal level. Now is a good time for singles to meet a strong, successful, ambitious new lover. Career and money. This card represents finding your life's purpose, overcoming money or career difficulties, and marching forward to splendid victories. With a certain amount of aggression, you can reach the heights of success or attain whatever you are wishing for in your life. A powerful aura surrounds you and you will be more assertive. This will be richly rewarding in the long term. Power tip. Place a horseshoe sprayed gold with the open end facing upwards on your office or front door. Alternatively, place a glass or brass figurine of a horse or a picture of 8 horses, the symbol for winning, in your wallet, home, or on your office wall behind your desk chair to increase strength and power. Love it. Love this reading, Scorpio. So basically, y'all already know what to do. You're like, yeah, learn my lesson. I'm commanding more respect, more respectful relationships and connections in my life. And to hell with the rest of them. All right, Scorpios. I hope that this resonated. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time. Bye.